What's going on? What's going on? Go ahead and get it started. It's late. I'm tired. It's okay. So here's the water signs. The water signs, the chances of Scorpios and your Pisces. Freedom is going to cover the next few days. Until next week. And just let's see what's going on. Okay? Water signs. If you have water signs, if you know your chart, you get your chart. If you have water sign that if they are in your sun, the moon, in your rising, is perfectly in your Mars, we are going to discuss, okay? So you can go ahead and match it up. Look at the next week if you go start. Okay, guys? So again, water signs is going to be for you. What to expect, what to avoid, and how to harness to do. How to harness to do. Okay? So let me see that. Let me see what power in the heart. God coming out of the water side, you can that sounds good. If the glass don't be bad, let's see. Let's see you guys got it in the hmm. First card is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is usually is going up the sky, right? Once everybody wants to have a good time about his money, to zero. When you go out, don't worry about nothing. Everything is going to need to be the next. If that energy is reversed, you're looking at somebody who will use their power, who will be like earn or make you earn everything that they do for you. Like it's no longer done from a place of just niceness and pure generosity. It has more to do with getting them to control you, control your situation, control those around you. So this week, water signs, prepare to be confronted with that type of situation, or maybe even find yourself being that type of person, who will use their money, their position of power, their resources or whatever to control and manipulate people and situations. Okay. Um, that's what's expected. That's what's expected to come your way. What you want to avoid is being in any extreme. You don't want to be in the extreme of anything. Not when you abusing power or possibly being abused. You don't want to you don't want to have any kind of overreactions. You don't want to have overreactions. Not good, not bad. You want to in the middle of the field. You want to avoid this right here. This is the temperance card. This is temperance. This is temperance. So temperance is about being balanced. Temperance is about being in the middle, being tempered, not too hot, not too cold. Either or, you could or you could. Temperance, you got to learn to hold things back, push things back a little bit. And the way you do that is you might need to separate yourself for a little while. Come away from everything and everybody for a little while. Get your mind right. You might find yourself in a situation or in a place where things just aren't positive enough. You're constantly reminded And you're constantly having the opportunity to be this guy right here. You wanna avoid those temptations. You need to maybe come away from where this guy is. You might need to come away from the situation for a little while. Take a little hiatus, take a break. Leave, come back. When you leave, be fair to yourself, be even, be temperance, find your peace. Find your peace. This is what you want to do, okay? So this week, Cancers, Scorpios, Pisces, you may very well be dealing with somebody who is not so nice, who is not so cool. And they're being a complete jerk. Do not let that push you to any extreme behavior. Do not allow that to make you come off your beaten path, come away from you. You know what I mean? Don't allow that to happen. And the way you harness the energy, because sometimes there's some things you might need to see about a person. There might be some things you need to see about yourself. Sometimes we gotta fall back from things that, it may seem like it upset us, but we can't take everything personal. We can't take everything personal. Sometimes things have to go the way it have to go, and it be for your betterment later on down the road. You just won't know it unless you keep still. You don't overreact. You hold your mouth. You hold your mouth. Cover your mouth for a little while. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Nothing good, nothing bad. Act like you see, but you don't see. Okay? Because you never know what might be going on that you need to learn, that you need to benefit from. And that quick reaction might not be what has to happen. You might need to just step back. Just take a step back and let things unfold. Okay? So that was the general for the water signs. That was the general for the water signs. Now we're going to do the water signs. Let me do Scorpio because that just left. Scorpio. Let's see. What to expect the Scorpios, what to avoid, and how to harness the energy. Let's see. Okay. Water signs this week. Expect some temptation to come your way. Expect some things to come your way that's going to make you feel like, I ought to just tear into something. This could be a good feeling. This might be a bad feeling. I don't even know. I don't even know. But you can definitely bet your bottom dollar that you're going to have to be on your best behavior. You're going to have a little struggle, a little fight with your flesh this week, a little fight with your lower self, your urges, And you might even feel defeated. Because this is how you're going to harness the energy. Whatever this is, might be something that you've been desiring for a long time. It might be something that you've been desiring for a while, but it might be something that you don't need, something that's actually not good for you. You understand? So you have to be strong. You got to be strong. Fight that temptation. Fight the temptation. Fight the temptation. And if you can't fight the temptation for whatever reason, or if fighting the temptation and doing the right thing is going to make you feel bad, is going to make you feel defeated, it's okay. I get it. I understand. Not everybody wants to or needs to make sacrifices. It's not necessary. Sometimes it's okay to just let things go and focus on being bigger, being better. Take your attentions to another direction. It's okay. It's all right. Like, I just lost one because I decided to do this instead of that. It's all good because fate is at work. Fate is at work. Destiny is at work. Destiny is working here. So, mind you, this is what you want to avoid though. Because guess what? If you are going to let your lower self win, you're definitely going to feel defeated, right? And then this goes up in the air. So whatever plans you might have, got to think about the long-term effects your immediate decision is going to have on your future. Babies, diseases, just having people in your life longer than what they need to be there. All kind of things that happen, all kind of things could go awry. And not all of it is going to be bad. But if you're in the middle of something that you've been working on, you've been putting your attention to, you don't want to thwart your mission right quick because you're having a quick moment inside your flesh. All right? So, Scorpios, be good. Be good out there, okay? Now, let me get to the Pisces. Pisces, let's see what's going to be going on with you this week. After this, I think I'm going to, oh my God, 1 a.m. Let go. What to expect this week, what to avoid, and how to harness the energy of the week. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you might be feeling a type of way like this chapter needs to close. It's at the end. Give me what I came for so I can leave already. I've been here long enough. This is how you guys are feeling. Like, it's time to go. I've been here. I came. I seen. I ate the food. I took a nap. Laid down. Learned the lessons. Sat with the elders. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go. I don't even like everything that happened. I even like all the food y'all gave me. And I'm still here. I got gas, indigestion. You feeling the type of way about certain things in your life right now, Pisces. You feeling a type of way. This may have to do with your parents, your grandparents, the community that raised you, the things that it taught you. You understand what I'm saying? You in the middle of, you get ready to go through a deep process here. That's what this is telling me. You're going through a deep process where you got to examine yourself. You got to examine the parts of you that you may not even want to like really focus on right now. But they're going to come up. And if it connects you, if the feelings of discomfort from whatever happens in your life during the week, if they connect you and they tie you back to thinking about your mom, thinking about your dad, thinking about your auntie, things that happened when you were little, the way you were raised, the things you're accustomed to seeing, the things you're used to seeing, and the reasons why they used to be done, and all these kind of things. These are subconscious processes happening. You're trying to unravel something because you at the end of a chapter. You at the end of a chapter, so you're trying to wrap it up. Your subconscious, your soul is trying to wrap this chapter right here up so you can move forward. And you got to make peace with your past in order to do it. You see that? You see that? You see that big bull? See that big bull? Making peace with the people? They reaching up to the bull and the bull reaching down to them. That bull is a matriarchal energy also. This is something that you need to embrace. Issues with mom, issues with grandma, issues with auntie, issues with yourself, maybe becoming a mom. And I say mom instead of daughter because she's reaching down. She is reaching down to them. Okay? And some of them are reaching up to her. So it might be you might be caught in the middle. You might be caught in the middle between the dead and the living. Look at this. All week my hair been just breaking and I've been letting it. Things gotta change. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Well. But yes, be prepared to deal with this. Don't run from it. You have to avoid this right here. This came up, Pisces. Spontaneity, impulsive behavior. You don't want to do that. Not this week. You don't want to do that this week. And the way you harness the energy that you need, the way you harness this spontaneous, ready to go, on fire, let's go right now energy is use your imagination. Use your imagination. Sit back in your feelings. Pisces, this is what you like to do anyway. Sit back in your feelings and visualize. But get yourself to a positive place, okay? Get yourself to a positive place. So as you do this, going into your subconscious, you can take care of this right here. Because for a lot of Pisces, the way you connect with your lineage, with your past, with your karmic past, is through dreams, it's through visualization, it's through meditation. That's how you reach your Akashic records for a lot of you. All right. So don't be afraid to go ahead and do that this week. Whatever that fast movement is you plan on making, 86 it. Zilch it. Because you got to make peace with yourself. You got to make peace with your people. You got to make peace with your ancestors so you can move on. So you can move forward. Sometimes we can't go forward unless we let go of the past. We got to let certain things go, grow from it. You understand? All right. So that was Pisces. Remember, these can be applied to your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus, your Mercury, your Mars, or however it may go. Now we're going to do Cancer and say good night. All right, Cancer. Yo. Let's see. Cancer. What to expect this week? What needs to be avoided? How to harness that energy. The Devil card in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. I like this card a lot. I like that card. The Devil card is one of the coolest cards in the tarot deck to me. Because a lot of people shine that they look down on the devil and it carries such a heavy negative connotation. But when you look at what the devil actually represents, right? This just represents some very stubborn, sturdy, not playing around, earthy, gritty energy. It's sensual, it's earthy, it's unstoppable, very relentless energy. And this week, Cancers, you won't come face to face with yourself. Embrace it. You're going to embrace it. That's good. That's a good thing. Because when it's like this, it's like your lower self, your urges, right? Those things that that make people say the devil made me do it. When they do certain things and they find themselves in a little bit of a pickle, they say, "Oh, the devil made me do it," right? This card right here, Cancers, is you guys getting face to face with your devil. If you got a drinking habit, you're going to come to terms with it this week. You're going to come to terms with whatever makes you be, what's the word? Shame. Because this card carries a lot of shame. You see these people? They naked and they in their shame. They naked and they chain underneath the devil. They in deep, dark, secret places with this thing going on. Look, they behind cobwebs and stuff like that. So they definitely dealing with something that any other time is either unconscious to them, it's unbeknownst to them, or they definitely keeping it a secret from everybody else. And they may not realize how much this is like a shadow trait. They may not realize how much of a shadow is controlling them and running their life. But when you turn this bad boy around, and water signs, water is deep. Water is deep, so we don't even know if this one devil coming out or two. Because water is deep, you guys could be fairly deep, and you guys are going to come face to face with your devil this week. Be proud, because you're going to be able to integrate that. It won't be a shame. It won't be a chain. It won't be a burden no more. What you need to avoid, though, avoid the law. Avoid the law. Avoid being too traditional. Avoid being conventional. You need to be your honest, raw self. You need to be completely honest. You need to be completely raw. So you want to avoid this more right here. You want to avoid this more. This is a Muslim. This is somebody with some serious principles. So in order for you to come face to face with yourself, you can't fake it this week. Something's going to happen that's going to make you feel like I could do what I know to do, right? But you may need to actually just go ahead and bring the devil inside of you to the surface. Let it do what it do. Do what it do so you can see yourself and have whatever that experience is that you need to have. Sometimes we go through this life, right? And everything is always geared towards us being perfect, being good, being angels. We don't want to be offensive. We don't want to be rude. We don't want to be abrupt. We don't want to be brash. We got all these negative things that are absolutely natural to us and are absolutely sometimes a part of our character. It comes in our entourage. It's in the tool belt, and we smother them. We ignore them. We smother them. We never take it out to use it. We don't know how to deal with our dark side. And we be afraid. We be afraid of that dark side. Don't be afraid of the dark, y'all. Especially y'all Cancers, y'all some scary people. Y'all be scared of the dark. Ain't nobody in there but you. Ain't nobody in the dark with you but you. This devil got your face. Them chains, you put them chains there. You got to come face to face with you at some point in time. And to avoid that, you're going to have to just let it rip. With a earth sign, got to hold it together. You got to let it all go. You got to let it all go. Let it flow. Let it flow. And what's going to end up happening for some of you, it may lead to a very unpleasant experience, right? But let me tell you about these kind of experiences, these kind of unpleasant experiences. This is an argument. This is a falling out. This is somebody who thought they was on the same page with somebody else and they found out the hard way they were not. See what happens when you stop faking it? When you stop pretending to be an angel and you let your horns out, you get to find out who else got horns. You get to find out who's true, who's true blue. Like, nah, we just gonna hang out. We just gonna be all raw right now. And that may very well put you at odds with somebody who you thought you would not be at odds with. But would you rather be at peace with snakes? You don't know they snakes? You thinking you in a room full of worms? You think you in a bucket full of lizards? Cause you in there faking it? You in there pretending to be goody two shoes, right? So they in there pretending with you. They in there pretending with you. They faking it with you. So if you come in there and you get right, you start to show your true colors. You show your true colors, right? They gonna show this and y'all might fall out, but so be it. So be it. Whatever the truth now, let it fall. It's all good. It's all good. You can survive it. You big. You grown. You've been here before. And this time of year, there's gonna be a lot of cutting off. The last couple of years, there's been a culling. People are separating. They going their separate ways. Worlds are parting, guys. So don't be afraid to have these fallouts, these disagreements. Don't be afraid to have to let people go when you have an outcome. You understand that may not be so pleasant. At least it's real. And that's the whole point of moving forward. 2023 and beyond is going to be shaving down the illusion and getting our eyes and our minds adjusted to what is real. Okay? And the only way we could adjust to what's real is we got to get rid of what's fake. All right, guys? So it's been good. I will see you probably tomorrow because I want to talk about this whole Hebrew thing with this 6-pointed star and our people thinking they're Hebrews and they are not. Y'all ain't Hebrew. Y'all ain't Jewish. Y'all are not those things. And I'm going to talk about that another day. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go in the Bible and some other ancient texts. I'm going to line some very obvious truths up to you. And, we're going to shake off some more of this programming and unlock some more of this day. Because we got to get back to ourselves, get back to our indigenous minds, right? All right, y'all. See y'all later.